Alright guys, doing a little update on this tank. As you guys can see, it's been repainted. Finally got her done today. I would have had this done last week already, but I had that whole issue, which you guys seen in their previous videos. But as you can see, that's where I patched it. I did not sand it. I figured I'd just leave it the way it is. Probably leave it a little bit. It'd probably be stronger than if I would sand some of it off. I don't anticipate it leaking. I think I got it pretty good. But I guess we'll find out when I start putting fuel in it. Like I said, I'm going to be transferring fuel from my other tank into here first to get it past where I patched it, just to see if it'll do anything or not. I don't anticipate it because, like I said, I welded the hole shut, put a couple patches on it, welded it, and then I bought this other stuff that you've seen in the previous video, and put that on there just to seal any pinholes if there was any, which I don't think there would be, but tank's just drying now. I had a salamander in here blowing on it, so this side here is pretty dry, but I know the other side's kind of tacky yet, but we'll see what it's like in the morning. If I have to, I will turn it on and put it on the other side and let it blow on it for a while, and she'll dry out. But the next step is putting this pump together, and I have everything here for it. Here's the pump I'm going to be using. Now it's only 12 gallons per minute. Some of you guys are probably going to say that's too slow, but 12 gallons a minute is fast enough for me. I'm not going to spend $500-600 on one that can pump, 20 gallons a minute or something like that. I'm not that big of a hurry, and this pump here I think cost me $300 and I think it's right around $350. That's what I'd like to say it was, but I would have to look again. But I think it's right around. I know it's 300. It's right around 350. But this is the pump that's going on it. Look inside here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the nozzle. I might buy an automatic shut-off one. This is basically manual. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use it. I don't know yet. Here's the pipes that go in the tank. And here's the reducer, which I did try it. It does fit in the tank, so I'm happy about that. So that goes in the tank. Let's see what I see out here. There's the pump. There's the hose. Now I believe the hose that comes with this is only 12 feet long. Yeah, it depends, Yeah, 12 feet. Now what I'm thinking of doing is I got this hose here that I bought. That's 20 feet. So I may put this one on there instead of that one there and give me extra 8 feet. And I think that'd be plenty. I might even tie both of them together. I don't know yet. Have one big long hose. But I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I might just put this one on there and save the other hose for another time. In return to this, I also bought the fuel filter kit that will go on here. So I bought this here, and then I also bought the meter. This is the meter that's going to go on it. So I know the total amount of gallons I use every year, and how many gallons I pump in each time. So That'll be nice to know. It's not gonna be 100% accurate because I do have the other tank out there, and I'll probably be still using that yet until I buy another tank. If I do decide I want another one, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I might sell the other tank and just keep this one here. Otherwise, I'm not sure yet. I might just get another tank like this if it needs some work or a new pump or whatever. I'll more than gladly buy it. This whole setup here, I like to say this here was 150 bucks just for this piece here. I believe this was like 60 bucks. And the pump itself was 300. I know it's 330 to 350 that I know. But if you add everything up, you know, you're looking at about $550 roughly in that area, give or take, for just this stuff here. So, and if I put that one on, this hose on there, I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was from another tank that I was going to use, but I decided to sell it and go with electric pumps. So yeah. This video is getting long, but that's the next step. Put this in there, put the tank on, put the pump on, get that stuff ready to go. I'm actually gonna try and blow out anything that's fallen. The inside of the tank's fairly clean. There's a couple of rusts, surface rust in the side, but nothing that I'm really too concerned about. But I'm gonna try to blow as much as I can out of that drain plug before I put the drain plug back in and before I put the pump in. And the only thing I'm going to do yet is I'm going to look and see if I can find a sticker, or unless I paint it on, I'm not sure what I want to do yet, that says off-road diesel fuel on the side of the tank, so it's labeled. Not that I worry about anyone putting anything else in it, but I'll put that on there and make it look good, and get her, get the legs made up on this thing, and get that put together, and we should be ready to go. Get her outside, and then move on to the next step. Off to this corner here, yeah, there's a dead deer head on there. I gotta cut the horns off. These are all parts I've been ordering. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the other videos or not, but it's all from Shoop. I'm getting more parts ordered this next week, I'm thinking. But I'll be showing you guys what I got in there. It's all planter parts for the John Deere 7000. Those boxes there got speakers for the skid steer, and then there's some new switches for the 986, and then there's disc blades and bearings and chains and all kinds of stuff in there. Over $1,000 worth of parts sitting right here. But I'll show you that in another video here. But first we'll get this wrapped up, get this taken care of, and then we'll move on to the next project. If you guys are counting, hoping 8 weeks from now we could be in the field. That'd bring me to the middle to end of April. But like always, weather's laying the cards, so we'll see what happens. But got a lot of work to do here in the next, between now and 8 weeks, to get everything ready to go and start another year. So stay tuned for the pump assembly, and please comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a good night. Thanks for watching.